Alright, so it looks like we got a new update today, November 20th. Update 1.3.0. Got some balance changes, the deadline, the buy value has increased, the sell value has also increased. Crafting, the old crafting was 2 explosive compound, 1 synthesized fuel. The new crafting is 3 explosive compound and 2 arc circuitry, so it definitely got more expensive. And the trader's stock went from 3 to 1 a day, so you'll now be able to purchase 1 deadline each day instead of 3. Power sell value went from 640 coins to 270 coins. Launcher ammo adjustments. Old ammo 10 for 6,000 coins. New is 6 for 4,500 coins. And the sell value increased. The crafting also changed. It now takes 1 arc motion core and 2 crude explosives, and is now available for crafting at the workbench without a blueprint, so that's pretty awesome. There have been changes done to the Venator. The dev note, the fully upgraded Venator has been overperforming recently, capable of outgunning full squads using close-range weapons. We're retuning the fire rate gained from the upgrades to pull down the pacing a bit, while still keeping its damage and accuracy intact. This should encourage players to take some more time with their shots rather than mag dumping the first poor soul they encounter. Very true. The community also rightfully pointed out that the weight of the Venator was inconsistent with the weights of the other pistols, so they have corrected that as well, so that's a nice change. Here's the fire rate changes gained from the upgrades. It used to be 22, 44, 60. It is now capping at 40%. So it's 13, 26, and then 40. And it increased its weight from 2 to 5, so it now weighs more. Explosive damage. We noticed that explosives don't damage to more parts at once than intended, allowing weapons like the Hole Cracker to kill large drones too quickly. They've adjusted the explosive damage to make it more consistent across the board. So I'm guessing like a slight nerf and rebalancing the damage to the Hole Cracker. Maybe not. Rebalancing to account for the change. This will require the Hole Cracker shots to need a bit more precision while still dealing good damage to target spots. Rebalance explosive damage against arc for more consistent experience. Explosions on smaller enemies are largely unaffected, and on large enemies, bastions will typically deal a bit less damage. Got some bug fixes. Arc fixed the bug where Arc could call down reinforcements outside of the map. Shredders will now detect and move more reliably towards lure grenades, which is good. Shredder movement and handling updated, slightly reduced turn speed, improved braking, stiffer suspension, and more consistent reactions to impacts for steadier behavior in combat. Okay. Improve their navigation to prevent it from getting stuck in corners while moving towards the player. That's good. Their AI has really been great in the game, so that's good to see they're continuing to improve that. Reduced volume for explosions and concussion effects to improve clarity. Barricades can no longer be placed overlapping your character, preventing from clipping through walls. Fixed an issue where players would get stuck in the control elevator shaft. That's good. Added collision of staircases, the walls and ceilings in the hidden bunker. Fixed an issue where a player could enter a wall near the launch tower ramp on Spaceport, preventing unfair ambushes. Well, that's a good fix. Issue where players could access lock rooms without the key. Railing props on Blue Gate that mistakenly blocked bullets. Shots now pass through, that's good. Fixed collision issues on Salamantis near the train station that could cause players to fall through the terrain. All kinds of fixes. Continued improvements. It's always good to see. Fixed crashes. Other crash issues. Invisible collisions. Improved enemy grounded detection to better handle steep surfaces, reducing erratic movements when traversing angled terrain. Fixed an issue where the tracers could become excessively bright at a distance, reducing visibility for the player being shot at. Increased its drop rates. So now the Aphelion will drop more often. The blueprint Stitcher corrected player facing stats for the Stitcher, showing incorrect scaling of reload time across the levels. Alright, so all in all, it sounds like they answered and did a lot of things players were wanting them to look at. Venator changes might be pretty big. It's losing 20% overall on its fire rate, so it's not even getting to where the tier 3 Venator was before with 44%, so maybe that'll help with that. The weight I don't think is a huge deal, it's just something to keep it more consistent with the other pistols like they said. The hole cracker changes, we'll have to see how those work out. But, I mean, all in all, it looks like a good patch. Good fixes and stuff across the board, so, you know, it's great to see him continuing to push out fixes and updates and listen to the community and make changes and things, so that's good. Oops. Alright, so those look like the changes for today. That is the patch. And that's about all I got for you right now, so enjoy the rest of your day. Take care.